Hello YouTube, Hagen Edward is here today to make another review. This time I will be talking about Alibaba, Aladdin, Jeans, Sindibad and stuff like that. Yes, today's topic is 1001 Nights. I'm truly sorry, this should be a channel about anime and manga and I am talking about some shit from Middle East. Oh, wait a minute, are these also characters from one of the best shonens ever? You bet your ass they are. You bet your ass they are. Yes, today it's about Magi the Labyrint of Magic manga and also about its anime adaptation. Adaptations tend to be usually inferior to the original stories in such a spectacular way it hurts. Looking at you, Aragon. Fortunately in this industry it's a little bit better, but seriously just look at the Naruto anime or One Piece anime. Terrible. Compared to manga, terrible. Fortunately we have some exceptions here and there, but still it's not good. So why do I consider manga to be one of the best shonens ever? And is anime brilliant, good or terrible as horseshit? Well, let's find out. To be honest, first few episodes and chapters are kind of slow. We see all that character introductions which are usually boring as fuck, and on the top of it, characters look like classic shonen stereotypes. Fortunately, later on they get some development and start to be really likable, although still being for the most part black and white. The only problem here are villains. So far we have a few decent ones like Judal, but lots of our thumb and folks look like classic face hiding jokes. Bad move. Luckily for us we don't have here only saints or devils, but also some guys who are kind of grey. In most shonen titles characters say something like this: I am going to do everything in order to achieve my goals. Oh wait, this is too evil. This is too evil. This also. I am gonna do only good things. I am gonna be freaking angel. You know how I call this? Bullshit. Yes, bullshit. Few guys from Magi want to do everything to protect their country and beloved ones. And when I say everything, I mean actually freaking everything. Alliance with main villains? No problem. Mind control? Why not? Using others? Hell yeah. Is this the typical behavior of shonen character? No. No. Of course, this is an action shonen, so it is expected to see these people beating the shit out of each other. How good is this beating? Well, there are other shonens which are better in one-on-one brawls, but even here, Magi is really good. And abilities. Oh yes, abilities. Abilities used in battle are for me really important. We don't want some weak ass shit and many characters with the same fighting style, do we? Idea Origin equip an assault vessel was a little bit weird at the beginning. With this, strength of most characters depends on items, and if they are taken from those dudes they cannot fight to their full potential. And taking these precious pieces of metal is really easy. Example, Sindibad. But later their variety, sometimes originality and of course strength just blew me away. You wanna fire? You get fire. Wanna earth control? Here it is. What about healing powers, water, big ass swords which can get even bigger, teleports, voice or fucking magic, which is of course not gene equipped but is here. They are all in Magi. All of these and even more. Story is again a typical shonen. We are introduced to characters, there is some big and evil organization, main hero wants to be the best in something, or actually to be honest, in this case Aladdin wants to make Alibaba the king. I'm not saying it's bad, on the contrary, I enjoy this in almost every anime or manga, and Magi makes this so much better with additional few things which spice it up and makes this shonen stand out. In which shonen did you see wedding between dynasties, issues with currency or political schemes in such an extent? Sure, it's not like other things, Game of Thrones, but in the shonen category it's really unique. Other awesome things here are setting and lore behind it. When did we have an Arabian word in anime? Please remind me because I can't really remember. It's just so freaking amazing. Magic flows from every beautifully drawn panel of manga and every freaking frame of anime. And what about the history behind it? The good thing is legends are important parts of story right from the beginning. We have here genies, ancient language, another world, and of course evil organization Arthamen. And all of these things are important linked to the history of this world. So yeah, Magi is a great story worth your time. But what about animated version of it? Animation is good, and unfortunately Magi is divided into seasons, so we don't have to suffer through fillers, terrible animation, and other stuff which I call plague of long anime. Some voice actors like Sindbad were a brilliant choice. Some required a little time to get used to, like Aladdin or Morgiana, but overall, Seiyu did their job right. But what easily overshadows animations or voice actors is soundtrack. There are just a few animes which have such a good OST that I replayed on YouTube almost constantly. As you can guess, Magi is one of them. I almost went into ecstasy when I listened to Waltz Hot for the first time. And of course, we have loads and loads of great songs in here. Let's give some points. I enjoy Magi a freaking lot. I mean, story is great, characters are sometimes even awesome, it's almost spectacular. Yes, almost spectacular. While Magi is on the top of shonen food chain, it has its flaws, mostly because of shonen cliches. So here is the final verdict. Manga 9 out of 10, but a weak 9. Season 1 8 out of 10, and Season 2 8.5 out of 10. So please, rate this video, comment, subscribe. This is Hakan and Edward. Goodbye YouTube, see you next time.